This is the MCV Farm News for the week of September 14th, and I'm your host, Juan Martinez. Here at the winery at Premium Wine Group, a lot of things going on, a lot of fruits coming in. It's going to be a pretty busy week. We have our Pinot Noir 1-ton bin ferments going on right now. These have had different yeast strains added to them, and fermentation's actually begun. And if you look closely here, you can see that all the skins and seeds are at the surface. Fermentation's an interesting process where the yeast will consume the sugars that they found in the grapes, creating alcohol, CO2, and heat as a byproduct. And all that CO2, as it's rising out of the bin here, it actually pushes the skins and seeds to the surface. And we want to get lots of the good flavors and tannins and things that are going to make the wine interesting out of the skins and seeds. So we'll come in here 3 times a day to punch these down just like this. And as we're punching these down, you can actually feel the heat that's coming from the cap itself. This area here is called the cap. So I'm going to continue punching these down, and then we're going to head out to the vineyard, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to be picking this week. So why don't you follow me after I'm done here. All right, so here we are back out in the vineyard, and it's going to be a real busy week out here of picking. We're going to be picking about 5 different varietals this week. Thus far on the docket, we've got Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Riesling, Gewürztraminer, and Merlot for rosé. So we expect picking anywhere between 120 to 150 tons. Some of it is going to be hand-picked, some of it's going to be machine-picked, depends on the varietal. We had the opportunity to speak with our vineyard manager, Jim Thompson, to see what his thoughts were on hand-picking versus machine-picking.
With machine-picking, we can pick about 40 tons in a day, and that's a reasonable day. We're not killing ourselves doing that. With hand harvesting, it would take at least 40 people to pick that many grapes, and then in addition to that you need about 6 support staff, 3 that are transporting fruit to the winery, and 3 that are making sure that people are where they're supposed to be, doing what they're supposed to be. With the machine harvester, it's really 3 people, a man driving the operating the harvester, and 2 men driving gondolas back and forth to the winery. And so it makes the machine harvesting is just so much simpler, and I love it.
All right, so you heard it from him, and remember to drink local and always drink responsibly. Cheers.